Good morning everyone, welcome back to your beloved Drawback chess speedrun series, the speedrun that isn't very fast but I always greet my viewers at the correct time of the day. And without any further ado, let's get into today's content. Today we're climbing from 9400 to 9500 rating points. Closed book, you lose if you ever start your turn while there's an open file, open parenthesis, one with no pawns, close parenthesis. Absolutely impossible. I think I lost to this one like 10 times over or something. But of course, review drawback to opponent. E3. Never back off, all drawbacks are possible if your opponent counter reveals. E5. My opponent counter revealed. Untitled duck drawback. There is a duck sleeping on C5, you can't pass through it or land on it. Okay, normally that would be a free win when I get my king up there, but this time I'll still lose to my own drawback regardless. Absolutely diabolical. Bishop C4. Alright, we only have one choice, is to play super aggressively and win the game quickly before he eventually wins by pushing pawns. He's pushing pawns. Knight F3. E4. Knight E5. Okay, at least this looks somewhat promising. I have threats from both my bishop and queen. Hopefully he blunders something right here that we can immediately take advantage of. G5. Very convenient. That blunders a textbook checkmate in 5, Queen H5 check. King E7 is forced. Queen F7 check. King D6 is forced. Queen D5 check. King E7 is forced. Wait. Okay, now Knight G6 Hg6 Queen E5 is checkmate. But this website unfortunately requires the players to physically capture the king to win, so my opponent can actually go rook takes h2, making the h-file open and win the game right before I can capture his king. Therefore, let's just make a draw. Well, I mean, I always lost with this drawback, so a draw is actually a massive progress. What just happened? Well, I don't know what happened back there, but a win is a win. Second game, let's go. And before I could even read my drawback, my opponent reveals his drawback first. I'll read them first. Body snatcher. If your opponent ever captures a non-pawn piece with an equivalent piece, exempli gratia, captures a knight with a knight, you lose. And rising water. Every 10 turns, the water level rises 1 rank. You can't move pieces that are underwater and you can't move to squares that are underwater. Wait. Why does my drawback sound significantly easier than his? Reveal drawback to opponent. D4. D5. This guy literally waited for me to read everything and counter reveal before he plays his first move. If I didn't do that, then he probably would have just quit the game. Bishop F4. Bishop F5. We'll just play normally and avoid losing to our own drawback. After 10 moves he'll at least be down 2 rooks and we just win the game like a normal person. Man, what is going on? Why am I feeling like I'm winning this game regardless of whatever my opponent does? Am I missing something? E3. E6. Bishop D3. His bishop takes mine means I lose to my own drawback. I'll capture first. Queen takes D3. C6. Knight 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 bishop b4. I'll trade my bishop with his knight. My drawback was literally made for imbalanced trades. King e2. Okay, he's developing a bit too fast. At this rate he'll manage to save 1 rook at move 10. I need to get him off one tempo here. Bishop takes c3. B takes c3. Knight h5. Trading my knight with his bishop. Later on I can just sack one of my rooks at his knight and we're good. Bishop e5. F6. G4. Aha. That blunders a piece. F takes e5. G takes h5. E4. Forking his knight and queen. Ha, now I don't have to sack 1 rook anymore. Let's go. Queen d2. E takes f3. King takes f3. Castle check. Why am I getting an easy game though? Oh my god, this feels like cheating. King g4. That should blunder the king in some sketchy ways. I win. And oh my god, would you look at this difficulty gap. What kind of elo did this guy input into the server? Are you telling me that I've just met a guy who inputs a crazy low number in, reveals his drawback first, then plays the game with a harder drawback than his opponent? Is this guy Chess Simp? Am I playing against Chess Simp right now? If this guy is Chess Simp, then who am I? What is going on? What the f-